I just want to tell you, I got a couple public hearings first, so unfortunately, you folks got to suffer through that first, and then once we're done with that, we'll get right on to why you're here. And then when that's over, I suggest that we'll take some pictures with us and you guys can bail if you want, unless you want to stay and watch it. I wouldn't, but it's up to you. All right, before we get going, I'm going to introduce the board. I got my full board with me. I got the Deputy Supervisor Steve Morrell, Councilwoman Sylvia Santiago, Councilman Charlie Rowe, Councilman Mike Schwartz, my town clerk Patty Clarino, I have a town attorney Dave Zagon, our police lieutenant Fred Fayol, our highway superintendent Anthony Fayol, and in the back we have our receiver of taxes Susan Scheibel, and I got on the keyboard here for RT is Daniel Barrett. So, all right, first item on the agenda is going to open a public hearing to increase improvements of facilities in New Windsor Consolidated Water District Stewart water filtration plant and associated improvements. I imagine there's no way going to talk about this. Not too exciting. Danielle, anybody on there?
There is someone down there.
Well, if you can hear me and you want to talk, what do you got to do? Raise your hand, hit a button? What's that? Button? Yeah, or you can unmute yourself. Nothing? No? All right. Town Board 10, New Windsor closed the public hearing concerning the increase of improvements of facilities in the New Windsor Consolidated Water District Stewart Water Filtration Plant and associated improvements. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brough.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrell.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes, hearing no objection, Town Board 10, New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached response from the New York State Department of Transportation dated February 17, 2026 regarding the town's intent to become the lead agency for its Stewart Water Pump Station Rehabilitation Project. Read another receive and file, hearing no objection, Town Board 10, New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached lead agency review and comment from the Orange County Department of Health dated March 9, 2026 with regards to the town of New Windsor's Stewart Water Pump Station Rehabilitation Project. Another receive and file, hearing no objection, Town Board 10, New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached correspondence dated February 11, 2026 from the New York State Office of Parks and Recreation and Historic Preservation stating that no properties, including archaeological and historical resources listed in or eligible for New York State and the National Registers of Historic Places will be impacted by the Stewart Water Pump Station Rehabilitation Project. Town Board, Town of New Windsor, pursuant to the resolution annexed hereto, does hereby authorize the town supervisor to execute the attached Part 3 of the Short Environmental Assessment Review, SEAF, determine after considered all of the information present to it as lead agency, including the SEAF Parts 1, 2, and 3, and correspondence received in response to its circulation of notice of intent to become lead agencies, the construction of the new Stewart water filter plant will not have a significant environmental impact, that a draft impact statement will not be prepared, and the attached negative declaration is hereby adopted. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brough.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrell.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes. Touch on that in a second. Town Board 10, New Windsor hereby authorize the adoption of the attached resolution in order for the increase of improvements of the facilities of the New Windsor Consolidated Water District Stewart Water Filtration Plant and associated improvements. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brough.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrell.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes. The Town Board 10, New Windsor hereby authorize the adoption of the attached bond resolution for the appropriation of funds up to $84,056,000 for the increase in improvements of facilities of the New Windsor Consolidated Water District Stewart Water Filter Plant and associated improvements. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brough.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrell.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes, so this is the water filter plant that we're proposing to build up at Stewart Airport to replace our aging water plant that is on Riley Road, and possibly allowing us to be able to hook up in the near future, hopefully, to the Delaware as well as we have the Catskill now. So, the next public hearing, open a public hearing to increase improvements of facilities, New Windsor Consolidated Water District Butter Hill Water Treatment Plant, PFAS Treatment Improvement Project. Did we lose somebody?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Dropped that quick on me. Nobody else taking a public there. If somebody hops on there, I'll let them go. Town Board 10, New Windsor closed the public hearing concerning the increase in improvements of facilities in New Windsor Consolidated Water District Butter Hill Water Treatment Plant PFAS Treatment Improvement Project. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes. Receive and file, hearing no objection, Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby receive and file with the Town Clerk response to lead agency notice of intent dated March 4, 2026 from the Orange County Department of Planning with regard to the Butterhill Water Treatment Plant PFAS Treatment Improvement Project. Receive and file, and hear no objection, Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby receive and file with the Town Clerk the attached lead agency review and comment from the Orange County Department of Health dated March 9, 2026 with regards to the Town of New Windsor's Butterhill Water Treatment Plant PFAS Treatment Improvement Project. Town Board of Town of New Windsor, pursuant to the resolution annexed hereto, does hereby authorize the town supervisor to execute the attached Part 3 of the short environmental assessment form, SEAF, to determine after considering all the information presented to it as lead agency, including the SEAF Parts 1, 2, and 3, as well as correspondence received in response to its circulation of the notice of intent to become lead agency and the construction of a permanent 2.1 million gallon a day GAC treatment system to replace the temporary GAC system will not have a significant environmental impact, that a draft impact statement need not be prepared, and that the attached negative declaration is hereby adopted. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes. Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby authorize the adoption of the attached resolution ordered for the increase and improvements of the facilities of the New Windsor Consolidated Water District Butterhill Water Treatment Plant PFAS Treatment Improvement Project. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes. The Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby authorize the adoption of the attached bond resolution for the appropriation of funds up to $24,070,000 for the increase and improvements of the facilities of the New Windsor Consolidated Water District Butterhill Water Treatment Plant PFAS Treatment Improvement Project. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilwoman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes, this is the, our well plant down on Fort Hill Road. We have, currently right now, we have a temporary GAC system, but we're looking at upgrade to more of a permanent one so we can move on with our sewer plant. Next public hearing, proposed local law amend chapter 280 of the Town Code of Town of New Windsor, vehicle and traffic, no parking on certain streets, Caesar's Lane. This is on Caesar's Lane as you come down the hill to 9W, on the, I'm going to call it the right side or the south side of the road between the entrance to Dunkin' Donuts and 9W. There's been a lot of parking of cars on the shoulders, and the police don't have much teeth to write them, so now we're going to give them the opportunity to be able to write them. So, anybody on there? Danielle, no? Town Board, whoa, what happened? Oh, they're still muted. Okay, I'm sorry. Town Board of Town of New Windsor closed the public hearing concerning the adoption of the local law to amend Chapter 280 of the Town Code of Town of New Windsor entitled Vehicle and Traffic to create an area prohibited parking on Caesar's Lane. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes, Town Board of Town of New Windsor, pursuant to Section 10 and 11 of the Municipal Home Rule, hereby adopt the attached local law amending Chapter 280 of the Town Code of Town of New Windsor entitled Vehicle and Traffic to create an area prohibited parking on Caesar's Lane and direct the town clerk to publish pursuant to law. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Padetti.
Yes. All right, another hearing here. The Town Board of Town of New Windsor opened the hearing on property known as 136 John Street, Section 13, Block 4, Lot 3, owned by D&M Builders LLC pursuant to the Town Board Resolution dated March 4, 2026, and a notice and order pursuant to the Town of New Windsor local law, unsafe building or collapsed structure, which was served upon the aforementioned owner on March 6, 2026 via posting upon the subject's premise and sent via certified mail return receipt requested to subject premises, and additional service was made on March 6, 2026 by posting said notice and order upon premises known as 565 Latin Town Road, Marlborough, New York, 12542, which is an address listed in the Orange County tax rolls as the current mailing address to which tax bills are being mailed, and by via certified mail, return receipt requested to D&M Builders, LLC, 565 Latin Town Road, Marlborough, New York, 12542, and additional service was made on March 6, 2026 by mailing said notice and order via certified mail, receipt return requested to D&M Builders, LLC, care of Registered Agents Incorporated, 418 Broadway, Suite R, Albany, New York, 12207, which in the address listed in the New York State Department of State as the address for services in process, and Additional service was made via publication in the Mid-Hudson Times on March 12, 2026. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Badietti.
Yes. The town board oh wait, we got anybody in there? Somebody want to talk about this? Gotta give people the opportunity. Are you guys in the back want to talk on this now? All right, town board 10, New Windsor, close the matter of the public hearing on 136 John Street, New Windsor, New York at 12:13 p.m. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Badietti.
Yes, receive and file, hearing no objection, the town board 10 New Windsor, receive and file with the town clerk the attached affidavit of service regarding premises owned by D&M Builders LLC known as 136 John Street, and identified in the 10 New Windsor tax maps as section 13, block 4, lot 3. Receive and file, hearing no objection, the town board 10 New Windsor, receive and file with the town clerk the attached affidavit of posting regarding premises owned by D&M Builders LLC known as 136 John Street, and identified in the 10 New Windsor tax maps as section 13, block 4, lot 3. Receive and file, hearing no objection, town board 10 New Windsor, receive and file with the town clerk the attached affidavit of publication regarding the premises owned by D&M Builders LLC known as 136 John Street, identified in the 10 New Windsor tax map, section 13, block 4, lot 3. Town board 10 New Windsor, pursuant to the 10 New Windsor's Town Code section 113-4, and a resolution annexed hereto, does hereby authorize the supervisor to take all means necessary to secure, repair, or remove the unsafe structure located at 136 John Street, New Windsor, New York, which property is identified in the 10 New Windsor's tax maps 13, block 4, lot 3. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Badietti.
Yes, this was a home down on John Street that suffered a fire several years ago. The roof's going on it. We asked them to clean it up. They came, showed their face for a minute, and we haven't heard from them since. We moved on. Public comments. Anybody have any public comments they want to make on any of agenda items? Town Board 10 New Windsor approved the minutes of the following. Public hearing held on March 4, 2026 to amend Article 2, Section 306 and Article 6, Section 300-28.1 of Chapter 300 of the Town Code 10 New Windsor entitled Zoning to add prohibition of battery energy storage systems within any zoning district in the town except for 1 and 2 family homes and requirements for the permitting of solar energy power systems respectively. Public hearing held on March 4, 2026 to amend Chapter 263 of the Town Code 10 New Windsor to add Article 6 entitled Hotel Motel Room Occupancy Tax. Minutes of the regular town board meeting held March 4, 2026, as per the copies of the post on the town clerk's bulletin board in the town hall, and is distributed on each of the town board members. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Badietti.
Yes. There, you're up. Thank God. So, before we get going here, that's fine, you can stand if you want, but you're gonna be up here in a minute. Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby appoint Daniel J. Watson as police officer of the 10 New Windsor Police Department effective April 4, 2026. Motion?
Move. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Badietti.
It is April Fool's Day, but yes.
Just kidding.
So, I just want to introduce, so Daniel comes to us, he was a candidate, one of many that were interviewed through the process here. I know the deputy chief's not here and the chief, but they interviewed several candidates. I will tell you, Daniel is eager to become a police officer. He did complete the police academy on his own. He's all set for us, which we kind of like, a little easier for us on our pockets, as I'm sure his father knows, because his father is with him here, who is Kevin Watson, is the police chief in Woodbury, so he knows all well how this all works with the budgeting and us being able to deploy you right away. I know I had Daniel come in our meeting Monday night at the workshop, which is at 7, and I got a phone call from the police department. Said, this kid's here in the lobby at 6, and I'm like, I like it. So I'm excited. So hopefully that's how you relieve your guys, and many of them, a bunch of them who are here in the back as well with you now, guys that are coming to see you to get sworn in. So, we do congratulate you. I wish you a successful career with us. The most important thing is getting home safe, right? So we're excited to have you. What that we're going to do is I'm going to have you come up. The town clerk's going to do the swearing in, and then we're going to take a bunch of pictures with the political people, and then you got your family after that.
I, Daniel James Watson,
Do
it soon.
So, Lieutenant Fayo is here to the police department. Congratulations, Dan.
Your dad is gonna pin you. So we're gonna change it.
Yeah, so normally we do the penny, but he doesn't have a uniform yet, so we're gonna do that. That's awesome. So,
I think we're gonna want some family members
yeah,
up,
why
take
don't you
pictures, or you want the board
take a
first?
picture with your dad first, and then Lieutenant jump in there, and then we'll end it with him. And then... So let me grab that board really quick here. Jump in here with it. Just move up a little bit. There you go. Or else I'll yell
And you guys just step up a little.
at him. Here we go.
Shield out, pull the shield out.
Come on, get out there. Come on. Yeah, kids. Does any of the family want to come up? You guys good, or anybody else want to come up? By all means, take some up front with them, and I won't photo them, man.
Congratulations. We'll take care of it. You guys can go. Oh, we will. Hey, Brock, one day.
That would be great. So, we got it. It'll be good, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, no, 100%, yeah. Yeah, it's ready too for the.
Good.
Hey, Steve.
Sylvia, thank you very much.
Hey, nice to meet you. Congratulations. Did you have it with you? It takes about a minute to read it. I'm not, I don't know if I'm first, let's see. It's trying to override all, like the state just takes over like zoning. So which I think states everyone up.
Oh, yeah, probably on those two. But I just marked it,
Oh, how many?
just one.
Oh, okay.
I was rolling around. I think I
Good.
just let Kat and my mom do that.
Like if you read it, like, imagine if they did it exactly what it said. We don't want any rules. I know the building.
All right, we're gonna get rolling here.
Right there.
Take your time.
What's that?
Take your time.
Yeah, we're on number 3 here.
And it's all outside of.
Yeah, I was saying we start with 2, and I always forgot to do them. How am I looking?
Okay.
My pity.
Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby determine that the project for the paving of one of the parking lots of Christie Babcock Memorial Park, paving the parking lot at San Giacomo Park, parking lot in the community center, and paving of the roads within the New Windsor Woodlawn Cemetery is a type 2 action pursuant to the State Environmental Quality Review Act, and further authorize the adoption of the attached bond resolution, amending the bond resolution adopted March 4, 2026, in the amount not to exceed $625,000 for said purpose. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, part of this increase is for the community center, which I will tell you that I kind of left off in our bonding meeting, I forgot about, so I had to add that
Thank you.
to the bonding. And, the other part was the increase in, the cost for the cemetery that we're gonna do all the roads in there, so, again, that was the reason for that increase, so that's, thank you to our wonderful law office for understanding, for me, keep making adjustments here. Town Board 10 notes are hereby authorized supervisor to execute the attached agreement between Covington Homes LLC, Colonial Gate, Phase 1 through 4 Homeowners Association Incorporated, and the town of New Windsor to memorialize the agreed upon procedure for orderly planning, construction, and continued operation and maintenance of a private water system to service Covington Estates multifamily townhouse development, aka Colonial Gates. Motion?
Move.
Roll call. Oh,
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Schwartz,
Yes.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Badetta.
Yes. This is the complex next to Continental Manor, so that's gonna get rolling. There's only phase 1 done. They're gonna be doing the rest of them, and we're just putting our ducks in a row here for them to continue that. Hearing no objection, Town Board 10 notes shall receive and file with the town clerk the attached letter dated February 5th, 2026, and effective February 26th, 2026, between February 5th and February 6th, between the town of New Windsor and the town of Newburgh for the sharing at no cost of the town of Newburgh's valve exercising equipment, together with an operator for the same. Said agreement is effective until December 31st, 2026. The other day when I saw this, I was reading it, and then our water operator came in and said, "Hey, just want to let you know, we borrowed town of Newburgh's water exercising." And I'm like, I was reading the thing. I'm like, all right, yeah. So, but we do use it, so we appreciate them for that. Hearing no objection, Town Board 10 notes are pursuant to the resolution annexed hereto, does hereby authorize execution of the attached agreement and municipal consent to formation of Sewer Works Corporation between Covington Home Sewer Management Corp., Colonial Gates, Phase 1 through 4 Homeowners Association Incorporated, and the town of New Windsor, subject to all the terms and conditions set forth therein. Motion?
Move. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz,
Yes.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Badetta.
Yes, again, this is the complex discount manor. It's been dormant for several years, the next phases, and now you're gonna see that start working. Hearing no objection, Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached letter of agreement dated January 28, 2026 between the town of New Windsor and the town of Newburgh for sharing at no cost of the town of New Windsor's portable generators on a temporary basis. Said agreement in effect until December 31st, 2026. Do that each year. That the Town Board 10 New Windsor, in accordance with the resolution annexed hereto, hereby authorize the refunding of the bonds to be refunded as defined in the annex resolution, and further appropriate an amount not to exceed $13,200,000 to accomplish such refunding. The plan of refinancing and appropriation attached in is Exhibit A to said resolution includes the issuance of the refunding bonds and principal amount of not to exceed $13,200,000, and the levy and collection of tax upon the taxable real property within the town to pay the principal of the interest in said refunding bonds as the same shall become due and payable. Motion?
Move. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz,
Yes.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Badetta.
My little quiz, what is that? So, but this dates back to bonding from 2018, 2019, so, this is the paperwork that's gotta be completed from that, so. Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby authorize the appropriation of excess revenues in 2025, the appropriation of 2025 fund balances, and the transfer of unexpected 2025 budget balances to overexpended budget lines as of December 31st, 2025, in accordance with the resolution annexed here to. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Badetta.
Yes, this is a yearly thing that we have to, our comptroller has to do, and there's really no surprises in there for us. So. Receive and file, the hearing no objection, Town Board 10 New Windsor, receive and file with the town clerk the attached sealed bids received and publicly opened on March 12, 2026 for the renovations to the Shetty Park Activity Center building project. Motion.
No. See.
What's that? That's the one I just read, right?
Yeah, it's received. I think she was.
No, I did say receive. Now, next one.
Yeah, but you said motion.
No, now I'm gonna read the next one. Motion, and here it is. Whereas on February 1st, 2026, the Town Board 10 New Windsor authorized the advertisement for sealed bids for the renovation to the Shetty Park Activity Center building project, and whereas said bids were received and publicly opened on March 12, 2026 at 10 a.m., and whereas the town board, 10 New Windsor, reserved the rights to reject any and all bids, and whereas pursuant to the correspondence received from MHE Engineering, DPC, dated March 26, 2026, all received general contractor bid values are excessive for the work required by the contract documentation and plans. Now, therefore, it be resolved that the town board, 10 New Windsor, reject all general contracting bids received, and further be resolved that the town board, 10 New Windsor, hereby authorize the town clerk to re-advertise pursuant to law, calling for sealed bids for general contracting for the renovations to Rossetti Park Activity Center project. Bids shall be received and publicly opened on the 21st day of May, 2026, at 11 a.m. local time at the office of the 10 New Windsor Clerk, 555 Union Avenue, New Windsor, New York. Town board, 10 New Windsor, reserves the right to reject any and all bids. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, we did receive a number of general contracting bids. The lowest was 508, and the highest was 1.67 million. There's 3 other primes too on this project, so those were not affected based on what we plan on doing with the general contracting. We're taking some of the things that we were hoping to put in the general contract. We're going to pull that stuff out and kind of dumb down the project for us. But we do have a grant for this from Senator Cooper's office for about $611,000. So we want to scale that back so we can afford this. Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby call for the public hearing to be held on May 6, 2026 at 555 Union Avenue, New Windsor, New York at 7 p.m. to invite public comments on the project proposal, which will be submitted to the Orange County Community Development Program for the year 2027. Motion,
Move. Second.
roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, each year we put an application in for this money, and we always solicit the public for comment on this and for some suggestions and ideas. We usually put in for senior building projects and stuff like that, so we'll probably, hopefully do that again. The Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby amended 2026 standard schedule of fees as outlined on the Annex Schedule A. All the sections of the 2026 standard schedule of fees shall be renumbered accordingly and otherwise remain unchanged and in full force and effect. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, we're just adding in the standard schedule of fees, a $5 replacement fee for the key fobs for the dog park. Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby authorize both the supervisor and the town attorney to execute the attached retainer agreement with Drake Loeb for the provisions of legal defense services related to the complaint entitled Legacy Woods Association LLC versus the Town of New Windsor et al. Index number EF002355-2026. Motion,
Move. Second.
roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. I'll touch on that. Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby authorize both the supervisor and the town attorney to execute the attached retainer agreement with Drake Loeb for the provision of legal defense services related to a complaint entitled KG Cornwall LLC versus Town of New Windsor et al. Index number EF002357-2026. Motion,
Move. Second.
roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. So these, this one here, and you'll see another one too coming in there, is, we're being sued by 2 applicants through the planning board, for a newer town code, we have in there, and the folks didn't like the, what's happening with that, so you'll hear more about that in the future. Town Board 10 New Windsor, in accordance with the resolution annexed here to hereby authorize the supervisor to execute parts 1 and 3 of the short environmental assessment form, SEAF, determine the proposed action is an unlisted action pursuant to seeker, determine that the proposed action will have no adverse environmental impact, and authorize the supervisor to execute an agreement in substantially the same form as annexed hereto for the payment by Banta of certain payments for the town, which shall be used by the town to offset anticipated impacts related to the project upon town police services. Motion,
Move. Second.
roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, as stated the other night, this is like a little pilot inside a pilot. I do want to thank first our law office for Dave and going back and forth and justice. It's been a bit of a monthly battle for us, if you will. But Banta finally came through for us. We appreciate Banta for agreeing to this. And hopefully we'll be good partners when they start building their project there. And that's the hotel on 300 where the old steak was. Town Board 10 New Windsor authorized supervisor to execute the attached intermunicipal agreement between the Town of New Windsor and Town of Cornwall for transfer by the Town of New Windsor of 2 used Axon Taser X26P devices to the Town of Cornwall. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadetti.
Yes, the town had purchased, our police department purchased all new tasers. We had some of the old ones, so 2 of them are going to Cornwall, and 1 I believe went to our SRO officer at the Liverpool School, and I think the others we might have traded in or got rid of somehow. Yeah. In Orange County, whereas the County of Orange has funds to be distributed to local law enforcement agencies for the purpose of conducting enforcement activities related to the Stop DWI program for the term March 11, 2026 through January 1st, 2027. And whereas the Town of New Windsor does wish to participate in said program, now therefore be resolved that the Town Board Town of New Windsor approve the receipts of said funds on behalf of the Town of New Windsor Police Department from the Orange County and authorize the Chief of Police or his designee to execute all necessary contracts and documentation with regard to available funds. Motion?
Move. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadetti.
Yes, these are funds we generally get every year. That's not to exceed $4,000 for DWI enforcement. I will tell you, I believe one of our midnight officers, Tyler Pokosh, right, is number 2, I think, in the county. He's getting an award for that, number 2 in the county for DWI arrest. I think it's like 2 years in a row too for him. So, this money obviously goes to good use. It's unfortunate that people are still not thinking of the whole Uber ride thing. They're still driving that way. So, but we'll put the money to good use. Town Board 10 New Windsor authorized supervisor to execute an intermunicipal agreement between the Town of New Windsor and the Town of Minnesota for purposes of utilizing the Town of New Windsor's information technology offices to assist the Town of Minnesota on an as-need basis with the oversight of the operation of the Town of Minnesota computers, servers, perennials, network infrastructure and hardware, geographical information services, GIS, radio communications, telecommunications, technology, project management, as well as the Town of Minnesota website, Microsoft 365. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Schwartz.
Yes.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadetti.
Yes. So right now, we currently have 21 IMAs with different towns and villages throughout the county. I do have full faith in our IT staff to be able to handle this. I'm getting some eyeballs from the side over there. I know this is a little further away. I think it's going to be a pretty good revenue generator for us. And it's not going to be. I'll go out and handle some stuff I need to. Just that'll give us more revenue because I'll break it and you guys will fix it. Hearing no objection, the Town Board Town New Windsor receive and file with the town clerk the attached revocable land use permit number 3381 issued by New York City Department of Environmental Conservation to Amazon.com Services LLC for the use of New York City owned water supply land in connection with Amazon Services LLC occupancy of 500 Hudson Valley Avenue and its final site plan approval for Amazon.com Services truck transfer terminal. Hearing no objection, the Town Board Town New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached correspondence dated March 19, 2026 from the New York State Office of Parks and Recreation and Historic Preservation stating that the no properties, including archaeological and historic resources listed in or eligible for the New York State National Register of Historic Places will be impacted by the project for the restoration and enhancement of this historic last encampment site. So this is the site here you folks see on 300 here. With a $126,000 grant, I believe, from the Assembly of ECAS. We're going to be installing 13 new modern flag poles on that road there to replace the ones that are there. The 13 the original colonies that those flag poles are for. And then in the back, you'll see 2 replica huts. We're going to be putting new roofs on them. I think lieutenants will be putting new roofs on them, but we're going to, yeah, exactly. We're going to ask for your volunteering this time or guidance. But we're going to be putting roofs on them. So again, I thank Southern ECAS for that money for that. And I'm actually kind of excited for this project. I've been kind of chasing this one. So hearing no objection, Town Board Town New Windsor receive and file with the town clerk the attached memorandum of understanding among various Orange County agencies to memorialize their mutual agreement to participate in a statewide targeted reduction in intimate violence initiative, STRIVE, and to operate to work together as the STRIVE Task Force. Said agreement is in effect of the date the grant agreement is approved, and the terms shall be continuous with that of the grant agreement. So this is STRIVE is something the police department does. They hear them often every night. They got teams out there doing following up on domestic complaints and taking complaints. So it's a good program we're involved in here. Hearing no objection, Town Board of Town New Windsor shall receive and file with the town clerk the attached agreement dated March 4th, 2026 between Town New Windsor and Partners in Safety Incorporated for provision of drug and alcohol testing service in compliance with the U.S. Department of Transportation requirements as defined in 49 CFR Part 40 and Part 382. We're back to Partners in Safety. I think each year we do flop around. This is received file. Hearing no objection, Town Board of Town New Windsor receive and file with the town clerk the attached summons, verify petition, and verify complaint in the matter of Legacy Woods Associated LLC with the Town of New Windsor et al. Index number EF002355-2026. So these are the things that we have to deal with when we, as the board, do our job and make sure we create laws that are for everybody. And this here is the thickness of the lawsuit that we got to deal with paperwork and everything. So we thank those folks for that. Hearing no objection, Town Board of Town New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached summons, verify petition, and verify complaint in the matter of KG Cornwall LLC versus Town of New Windsor et al. Index number EF002357-2026. And that's the same thing as that. Not as nearly as thick, but it's got some work that needs to be done. And we have to hire outside counsel for that. Costs us. Town Board of Town New Windsor authorizes supervisor to execute and submit the attached grant application and any and all documents necessary to effectuate the acceptance of any award and the administration of same between the County of Orange and the Town of New Windsor in an amount of $4,999 to be utilized for the support and expansion of senior programming in the current calendar year in the Town of New Windsor Nebraska Senior Center. Motion?
Move. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Badetta.
Yes, this is a yearly legislative grant that we normally get. We have to put in for it. We did receive an application from our current Orange County legislator, Matt Viscaldi. He sent it to me. I'm gonna mail it back tomorrow after this now, because I get to sign it. We're gonna use it for enhanced senior programs and stuff that we did in the Nebraska Center and everything. So we thank the county for that little $5,000 gift there. Hearing no objection, Town Board of Town New Windsor receive and file with the town clerk the attached monthly reports for the following departments in March 2026. Justice Calderon, Justice Lincoln, Police Department, Building Department, Recreation Department, Tax Receiver Utility Report, Tax Receiver Monthly Tax Statement, Town Clerk, New Windsor Emergency Medical Services. And the public forum. Should I stall, Mike, or no, we good?
No.
Anybody got anything? No? Nobody? Bored? Nothing? Good? Nobody? All right. Town Board 10 New Windsor adjourn the town board meeting at 7:41. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Short.
Yes.
Councilman Bro.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Badetta.
Yes.